Alright, here we have a 2004 GSXR 600 fuel injected motor, 500 miles after rebuild, pulled out. That's my jumper cable in there for power to spin it over with. It is clean as a whistle. As you can see, there's some dust, but very, very little. This motor has obviously been rebuilt recently. All the vacuum lines are here. This one came off here recently, but it goes right there. Lower vacuum, not vacuum, but PCV. There's our cooling system and all that good stuff. Starter's intact. Motor is intact. It was a 500-mile pullout. The guy had wrecked the bike 500 miles after rebuilding the motor. Pistons appear to be there. They all look pretty good. They're all pretty clean. I'm not seeing a whole lot of issues with them. Here we go, right there. There's a piston. Number 3, number 4 here. All look about the same. There's a little bit of carbon on that one. Looks like he wasn't spinning it high enough to keep it decarboned. But otherwise, a very good looking motor. I've added 2 quarts of 5W30 synthetic oil to it. The pan was empty when I got it, drained for storage, but it calls for 2.8 liters. I put 2 in it. I figure the filter's probably got oil in it still, and I'm just spinning it over. I don't want to spin it dry, you know. So here we go. And all the valves look good. Got air movement. We've got air movement in all the chambers. All the valves are opening and closing normally. The pistons show no signs of mechanicaling. There's no visible signs of lack of proper operation. We've got even carboning on all the exhaust ports. No metal pieces, no junk. There's our valves there. And everything looks really good on this motor. That's all 4 cylinders right there. 3, 4, 2, and 1. So that it is. I tried to compression test it tonight, but this is quite a bit bigger than those little bitty holes down there. If you can see the difference, it barely fits in the main hole. It's much larger than the spark plug. It's even got a little adapter underneath. And it's the same size. For some reason, they're not giving me different sizes here. This is apparently only for cars. So I've got to find an adapter. If I can get a hold of an adapter for a few dollars, I will compression test this motor and post those findings alongside these findings. Took 3 minutes, but there you go.